Hi, I'm Chef Mark with LearnToCook.com. Today we're preparing fresh sauteed green beans and mushrooms for a side dish. Now we're ready to prepare our green beans with button bella mushrooms or crimini mushrooms. I like to use the crimini mushrooms because they give a nice color and have a nice bouquet to them. We're going to use extra virgin olive oil to saute the green beans because we're not deep frying. You would use pure olive oil, but in this case we're just using, I like to use extra virgin olive oil because it'll give it some great flavor. So there's a little water in the pan, so stand back or in the oil. And then we'll add our mushrooms. And as I mentioned before, mushrooms kind of like soft, gentle heat. They get tough when you cook them too hard or on high heat. So they like nice, soft heat. Let those sit there a few minutes. They'll absorb some of that lovely oil. I'm going to add a little liquid just to help them. So nice and slow is best for them. You don't want to char them. If you ever made a shish kebab and you put a mushroom on the end, you know it gets really dry and chewy. So it's important not to do that. Now I'm going to add some garlic. We minced some garlic. Add that. I'm going to add my green beans, which I cooked earlier, in boiling salted water until they were firm to the touch. Just a light snap, that's perfect. And then I'm going to give them a little toss. Toss them up. I'm going to add my fresh picked thyme. This is a beautiful Thanksgiving vegetable. This has a great smell to it. Add a little more thyme to that, about a quarter teaspoon. With a few more tosses. If you don't want to toss, you can always try it with a spoon. I'm going to add some white wine to that. That's going to help the green beans and the mushrooms steam nicely as opposed to burn. Then I have some stock as well. So it has a little moisture to it. And they'll stay moist in the casserole because, as you know, Thanksgiving there's lots of casserole dishes. Black pepper. And having them moist allows you to keep them in the warming oven easier than one would normally. So still have it on high heat. Some grated pecorino romano cheese. I'm going to put some freshly ground sea salt on the top. We're going to toss it up a little bit. Have a taste to make sure it tastes right. And guess what it needs? You're right, a little more salt. And just a little more of that black pepper. Let's let it saute it now. Let it sit there for a few moments until most of the liquid has absorbed. So we'll wait a few more minutes. But then we'll want to serve it up in a nice bowl. So this is a beautiful vegetable dish. You'll want to let the mixture sit a little bit so that the sauce will reduce somewhat. And what's nice about that is that you put the liquid over it and the vegetables, and you saran wrap that, and it'll stay nice and moist. So there you have your beautiful sauteed green beans, pecorino romano, and some beautiful baby bella mushrooms.